Bain Capital was the majority owner. They hired the management, they picked the board of directors, they were responsible. Mitt Romney was deeply involved in the influence that he exercised over these companies.
It was like going to war every single day. They were starting to try to figure out ways to eliminate jobs, and so everyone had to pick up the slack.
We started having quality issues at that plant.
They weren't concerned about your health. It was like working in the sweatshops of the 30s.
Private equity is not per se bad, but what Bain Capital did was not capitalism, it was bad management. The decision makers were governed by a different set of rules than the rest of us play by.
Bain Capital was sucking money out of the company like there was no tomorrow.
The business model of loading a company up with debt in order to extract immediate profits for yourself out of it and then ensuring the failure of the company later on seemed like exactly the wrong thing that we needed in America today. They issued $125 million of bonds, and out of that $125 million debt, they paid themselves almost $40 million.
It was like a vampire. He came in and sucked the life out of us.
They made as much money off it as they could, and they closed it down. They filed for bankruptcy without any concern for the families or the communities.
This is what's left of the plant. No rod mill, no melt shop, not much of anything. They came in, they destroyed.
When you take away all the good paying jobs such as we had here at GST Steel in Kansas City, the middle class is going to become extinct. Bain Capital walked away with a lot of money that they made off of this plant because they took all of the money. We view Mitt Romney as a job destroyer.
To get up on national TV and brag about making jobs when he has destroyed thousands of people's careers, lifetimes, just destroying people.
When it is a business model, and when it is deliberate, and when it is a thought-out strategy on how to take the value out of a company in a reckless way and hurt others, and you then become a proponent of that strategy and talk about it as if it's the soul of capitalism and literally the soul of America. I think nothing could be more offensive.
He's running for president, and if he's going to run the country the way he ran our business, I wouldn't want him there, because he would be so out of touch with the average person in this country. You know, I mean, how could you care? How could you care for the average working person if you feel that way?